Sports Medicine is the most trusted of its kind in Northeast Indiana. That's because of the benefits our services provide you. We serve every level of athlete with our sports nutritionists, the expert physicians at O&E, the area's only specialized athletic rehab, and the region's industry leader in sports performance, AWP. The roster coordinates your care in state-of-the-art facilities conveniently located in your community. To start your journey, visit us at parkviewsportsmedicine.com.
Good evening, Indiana high school basketball fans. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from the pit. Bob Strait Court, Huntington North High School. We are live right here for the 4A semi-state between the Northside Legends out of the Summit Athletic Conference, who is 26-2. They are taking on the Merrillville Pirates, 21-7. And coming out of the Dublin Conference, we have some star-studded players here this evening. In our nightcap, we saw the first matchup of the day, a 4 p.m. tip, the Class 3A semi-state, which saw the Summit Athletic Conference's Fort Wayne Bishop Lures were defeated by 10 to the Twin Lakes Indians. That was the first matchup. Huge game from the Bennington brothers, Crab and Conrad. They were outstanding. JJ Foster Jr. had 6 threes, but just not enough. And they did drop the semi-state 3A game to end their season. For this 4A contest, we are excited. Would not want to be anywhere else. 5,500 capacity here at Huntington North. This is standing room only. We have the Merrillville band to the left of me, to the left of your camera, and the Northside band all the way to the opposite side. This is going to be lit here at Huntington North. This is the 2017 IHSAA Boys Semi-State. Big shout out to Tournament Director and Athletic Director of Huntington North, Chris Toish. Chris Toish has put on an outstanding environment here at Huntington North. So for the players for both clubs, we'll start with the Merrillville Pirates, 21-7, 3-4 in the Dublin Conference. They are led by head coach TJ Lux. In his 6th year, is 103-45 overall. They are led by a ton of seniors, all seniors and juniors on the roster that will get playing time here for head coach TJ Lux. But the dynamic players are number 4, Cameron Jackson, the 6'3" senior. He averages just under 14 points a game, shoots at 42% from beyond the arc. He's an outstanding player. Also joined by number 10, Johnny Bernard. Johnny Bernard is a 6'3" junior, averages nearly 12.5 points and just under 3 rebounds a game, shoots at 41% from 3. Also number 23, Cameron Wilbon, the 6'5" senior, leads his club in scoring with 16 points and 5.5 boards, leads his team in both of those categories. Now rounding out that starting lineup, Malik McMillan and Johnny Bernard. McMillan, 10.5 points and 4.5 boards. It's going to be key for Johnny Bernard, the junior, to get off to his outstanding shooting stroke, as well as Jonah Jackson, the 6'2" senior, shoots at 42% from beyond the arc. Out of his 276 shot attempts this year, 216 have been from beyond the arc. So Northside and Brandon Johnson will be key to staying on him and making him put the ball on the court to make the dribble drive happen. For the Summit Athletic Conference's 8-1 Northside Legends, they are 26-2 on the season, have been ranked number 1 or at least in the top 5 all season long. They are an outstanding team led by head coach Shabazz Khalik. In his 9th year here at Northside, is 123-43 overall. As I mentioned, 26-2 this season. They have an outstanding duo. On the front court, the Twin Towers. I'm talking about the senior, Jalen Butts, the 6'11 senior, averages 17 points a game and nearly 12 and a half boards. He rebounds elbow level at the rim, two hands. He will swipe the glass with consistency if you do not put a body on number one, Jalen Butts, who of course is heading to DePaul to continue his basketball career next year. His running mate in that front court is Keon Brooks Jr. He's a top 25 sophomore, 6'8". Add another 2 inches with the hair. The kid's an inside-outside dynamic player. Averages 20 and a half points a game as a sophomore and 7 and a half boards. He shoots at 37% from 3, 54% from the field to go along with Jalen Butts' 67% from the field. Keon Brooks Jr., of course, being courted by all the blue bloods in the United States for his college basketball services. Tom Izzo and staff have been seen out at Northside several times this year to take a look at the dynamic top 25 player in the sophomore class, Keon Brooks Jr. But it is not the Butts and Brooks Jr. show only. I mentioned Brandon Johnson and his defensive ability. Also, Devontae Kinney is an absolute thief guarding the ball. Devontae Kinney, he averages 9 points a game, but will pick your pocket nearly 4 times a game and will start the break like no other. This kid throws lobs like you will not see to Butts and Brooks and Johnson. He's an outstanding point guard that comes off the bench for head coach Shabazz Khalid. Also another X factor for head coach Shabazz Khalid is the wing, the senior, Juan Quarles. Juan Quarles, one of the most improved players in the Fort Wayne area, was mostly known as a three-point shooter throughout his career. This year, he has really stepped up his dribble drive game. Watch for him to take a pump fake, dribble drive, hang, get contact, and finish. The kid has an uncanny ability to get to the rim and hang on contact. Well, today's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. With 9.5 minutes left here in the pregame, we'll take a short break and join you after you hear word from our sponsor, Parkview Sports Medicine. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Pitt Obstrate Court, Huntington North High School, just about 9 minutes away from the tip of this Class 4A semi-state battle. It is going to be a good one. If we had anything like we saw in the Class 3A semi-state, which Bishop Lures did drop that contest by 10, but it was a back-and-forth game, high-intensity battle, which is what you expect in semi-state here in the state of Indiana. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us here this afternoon and evening for this semi-state doubleheader. Big shout out to the IHSAA for their continued partnership with the Summit City Sports to bring you outstanding coverage of these Fort Wayne area athletes. 8 minutes to go here in the pregame. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. As I mentioned, Northside 26-2, Merrillville 21-7. A year ago, Merrillville was 22-2 and lost in sectionals as well. Did Northside 18-7 last year and lost in sectionals as well. For the AP poll right now, Northside is ranked 4th in the state, where Merrillville is not ranked. So the average points allowed for Northside is 56. They score 70.5 points a game. For Merrillville, they average 65.5 points a game and only give up 55. Take a look at the free throw stats, percentages as a team. They are both identical at 65% as the band Merrillville is getting it hyping here. The fans are dancing around this gym. It is a wonderful atmosphere here at Huntington North. Of course, the leading scorers for Northside is Keon Brooks with that 20.5. For Merrillville is Cameron Wilbon with 16 points. Leading rebounders, also Cameron Wilbon for Merrillville, and for Northside is Jalen Butts, the walking double-double, averages 12.5 rebounds all game. Thanks for joining us here, ladies and gentlemen. None of this would be possible without Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc. As you take a look at the crowd there as they cheer on this Merrillville band, as the bands here in the state of Indiana bring such great environment to these high school gyms. Well, we'll take another short break here, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here on SummitCitySports.com.
This evening's game will match the legends of Fort Wayne Northside High School as they take on the Pirates of Merrillville. We want to welcome the respected principal.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Over 650 videos uploaded to our channel for your viewing pleasure. Chris Cochran is on the camera here today. Jeff Mahoney running the production. And Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else besides Huntington North as we wind down this pregame. Let's look at the pass for both these squads. For the Merrillville Pirates, their regional opening game, they did defeat South Bend Adams 75-49, then did defeat Warsaw 50-46 to move on here to the Huntington North Class 4A semi-state. For the Northside Legends, they had a very familiar foe there in the first round of regionals where they defeated the SAC foe in the Homestead Spartans 57-38. Moved on to the regional final where they defeated Carmel 52-49 to move on to this contest here against the Merrillville Pirates. Give you the rosters for both clubs. For the Northside Legends, number 0, Malik Martin, number 1, Jalen Butts, number 2, Elijah Long, number 3, Elijah Holmes, number 4, Devontae Kinney, number 5, Jordan Moore, number 10, Brandon Johnson, number 12, Deion Brooks Jr., number 13, Ron Quarles, number 21, Carlos O'Brien, number 22, David Carmall, and number 23, Kalen Days Rosier. For the Merrillville Pirates, number 0, Cameron Wright, number 1, Nolan Thomas, number 3, Jonah Jackson, number 4, Cameron Jackson, number 5, Jalen Holmes, number 10, Johnny Bernard, number 14, James Kirkland, number 23, Cameron Wilbon, number 24, Mitchell Ward, number 25, Malik McMillan, and number 35, Richard Balcom. And rounding out their roster is number 50, Sherrod Mitchell. Well, Merrillville will be in purple. They are the Pirates. And the Northside Legends will be in their black unis with the red lettering. So just under 3 minutes here from the tip. This is Indiana High School basketball right here on SummitCitySports.com.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to recognize the Pirates of Merrillville High School.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just about a minute away for everyone. What we have been waiting for, it is a Class 4A semi-state right here live from SummitCitySports.com on the campus of Huntington North. This is Bob's String Court. They call it the Pit. So just under a minute to go. We are looking forward to the starting lineups and the tip here at Huntington North. Goosebumps around the building. Fans for both schools are rocking the house here live from SummitCitySports.com. I want to give another big shout out again to Athletic Director Chris Toish and Tournament Director. Outstanding job she has done here at Huntington North. And this is a awesome, I say awesome atmosphere here at Huntington North. Standing room only. A lot of 3A fans stayed here for the 4A game as we are set for the starting lineups. This is SummitCitySports.com. We'll send you down to the PA announcer for the starting lineups.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is indeed a privilege to have three gentlemen and also an alternate colleague. These gentlemen work hard throughout the season so that you can enjoy this wonderful game of basketball. But our officials we're privileged to have tonight are Justin Fall, Ron McGriff, and Chris Shields, and the alternate is Nick Slovic. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here are the starting lineups. First of all, the guests on the scoreboard will be none other than Shabazz Khalik's Legends of 4A Northside. Here are the non-starters. A junior forward, number 23, Kalen DeRosa. Another junior forward, number 22, Nathan Carball. Senior guard, number 21, Carlos O'Brien. Freshman guard, number 5, Jordan Moore. Senior guard, number 4, Devontae Kinney. Junior guard, number 2, Elijah Long. And senior forward center, number 0, Malik Martin. And now here is Coach Khalik's starting lineup for the Legends. First of all, a 6'2" senior guard, number 13, Ron Brown. And another guard forward slot tonight, 6'8" sophomore, number 12, Keon Watts. Another guard for the Legends and junior, 6'2", number 10, Brandon Johnson. Senior guard, 5'9", number 3, Elijah Holmes. And rounding out Coach Khalik's starting lineup tonight, 6'11" senior forward, number 1, Jalen Metz. And now the home team on the scoreboard will be none other than the Pirates of Merrillville. Senior guard number 50, Sherrod Mitchell.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Starting lineups in the books for the Northside Legends. Number 1, Jalen Butts. Number 3, Elijah Holmes. Number 10, Brandon Johnson. Number 12, Keon Brooks Jr. Number 13, Juan Cordes for the Merrillville Pirates. Number 3, Jonah Jackson. Number 14, James Kirkland. Number 23, Cameron Wilbon. Number 24, Mitchell Ward. Number 25, Malik McMillan. Merrillville starts 5 seniors as the Northside Legends start 3 seniors with Butts, Holmes, and Quarles, the junior Johnson, and the sophomore Keon Brooks. As between the circle now, we have number 14, James Kirkland Jr. and Jalen Butts to tip. Butts tried to tip it back to Quarles. Holmes comes down with it. We are starting. This is Indiana High School basketball. We do play 4 8-minute quarters, no shot clock in the state. Northside again in the black, Merrillville in the white, as that one's thrown directly off of Merrillville back. Pushing, yeah, something had to have been called there. They just are gonna give it to Northside. Bit of a strange play there. Keon Brooks, down low to Butts, fought off the defender and finishes. If Merrillville gives up those low post touches to Butts, it's gonna be a long evening. 7.5 minutes left in this first quarter. Man-to-man defense for Northside. Both teams do not go far into the bench at all, 1 or 2 deep. So fouls will be a big part. That one's no good from McMillan, out of bounds to the Legends. So first possession for Merrillville comes up empty. Again, tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Thanks for being with us all year long, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue to bring you this outstanding coverage of the Fort Wayne area athletes and the athletics. Here's Holmes, hands to Butts. Butts wants Brooks. Dribble handoff. Now Johnson. No hang off Johnson. He likes the dribble drive. Other side of the bucket. Maybe a bent block by Jackson. Here he comes with it. Jonah Jackson. Now to Kirkland Jr. 3 ball. That's not, he did not want to leave open. Is Wilbon. Cameron Wilbon. Can't hit that. Holmes. And the 3. We have a off the ball foul though. Down low. It will go against Merrillville. Foul is on number 25, Malik McMillan, the 6'7" senior. Right now, watch Mitch Ward. Mitch Ward for Merrillville is trying to get under the skin of Keon Brooks Jr. They keep bumping him every place he goes. He's right in the grill. Now to Holmes. They'll set it up. Merrillville in the man-to-man defense. They want Brooks on the block. They got a double team. Turn around jumper. Can't get it to go. Butts with the rebound. And a putback. And one. Jalen Butts, his second bucket. And will head to the line for the 3-point opportunity. Jalen Butts, I'm telling you kids, you want to watch a rebounder. This kid goes up with 2 hands every rebound and will rip it up box level. The kid is outstanding, can't convert, but gets the other rebound. Put back up, no good, Ted. Down low, lost the handle. And a travel called. Ball was knocked away. Travel called against Butts. Referee on that far side was shielded, but the call was made. 4-zip, Legends on top. Turnover against Northside. Kirkland. Wilbon from that left elbow. Pull up, lost the handle. Butts comes down with it. Brooks Jr., 3 ball. Can't get it. Johnson knocked it away, and a beautiful save from Jonah Jackson, the 6'2" senior. Here's Kirkland. Hangs. Blocked. And they're going to count it. But a statement made with that. You're not going to come in with anything weak against Brooks and Butts. The SWAT. And I don't know about that play. I don't even know if it got rim level. If it's underneath the bucket. 5:55. Good defense. And another travel, another turnover on Northside. It'll go back to Merrillville. Merrillville fans all are loud and proud. You can hear them They're right in front of us here. Inbound Kirkland. Both these squads, no state championships on their resume. Semi-state championships, Northside 1955 and 65. That one's long from Wilbon. For Merrillville, their last semi-state championship was 95, no good. Rebound for McMillan. Kirkland wants to push. And blocked. Rebound by Brooks. To Butts. Back to Brooks Jr. Top of the key, three. Can't get it to go. Another rebound from Jonah Jackson. Jackson's third board 5 minutes ago in this first quarter. Back and forth we go. This is the Class 4A semi-state final. Brooks bothered that shot. Quarles comes down with the board, wants to push. Quarles, Johnson. They got Brooks Jr. down low. Just didn't call for the ball strong enough. Now Quarles, you don't want to go under the screen against Quarles. Can't get it to go. Butts with another rebound and blood. Jalen Butts. Jalen Butts doing work right now on the glass. I have him for 4 rebounds unofficially and 6 points. He's got all 6 of the Legends baskets. And checking in for Merrillville is Johnny Bernard. Shoots at 41% from beyond the arc. Johnny Bernard, the junior, 6'3", 12 points a game. 4:32. Here's Kirkland. Devontae Kinney just checked in the game and comes up with a thievery. And the lay-in, Devontae Kinney. I told you in the opener, there aren't many players that can swipe a ball as well as Devontae Kinney. One-on-one. The kid takes so much pride in taking the ball away from the opposing team. 4-10, 8-2, another steal. Johnson. Easy lay-in, Brandon Johnson. Coach TJ Locks wants a timeout. They do get it, 4:04 left in this first quarter. 10-2 your score. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from Huntington North. Take a look at the replay of that Devontae Kinney swipe. If you relax for 1 second, he is going to pick your pocket and take it the distance. Devontae Kinney, so strong defensively and leading that club up top. 10-2 your score, 4:04 left in this first quarter. Merrillville needs a bucket. Kirkland wants a screen from McMillan. Into the paint. Ooh, nifty little up and under lay-in for Kirkland. Averages 3 points a game, gets his first bucket, 10-4 your score. Butts, Johnson. Quarles, Kinney, and Brooks, you're 5 for Northside. Johnson trying to feel out the defense. They're going to lay off him. 3-point shot is not his specialty. Now Butts, Quarles, Brooks on the post. Pass the shorter. Bernard, turn around. Does get fouled. Can't get the jumper, but a foul on Johnny Bernard. That's what makes Keon Brooks Jr. so tough to handle. He's an inside-outside player, 6'8", with extreme length and athleticism. Kid is dynamite. He's going to head to the line to shoot 2. Back rims can't get the first to go. 70% free throw shooter. He leads his team in that area, misses the first. and made the adjustment, hits the second. Now 1 point for Keon Brooks, 11-4 your score. 3:21 left in this first quarter. 14 fouls right here for Merrillville, 1 on north side. Wilbon, they swing it, Bernard. They want McMillan, butts on him, jab step, spin move, baseline, right-handed jump ball. That is an outstanding move by the big fella. The 6'7" senior Malik McMillan averages 10 points a game. You see why right there with a beautiful jump hook over Butts. Under 3 minutes, 5-point game. Kinney won't rush it. The lob to Butts. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Quarles. Moving screen. As that lob was set up, it was there, but an offensive foul called on Quarles. That's his second. So he'll have to check out. Checking back in is Elijah Holmes. Kirkland. It's a screen from McMillan. Now back to McMillan. He wants a 3-ball. Got it. Are you serious, Malik McMillan? Just his 17th 3 attempt of the year. His 6th make. 31%. 5 points now for Malik. Johnson, open, 3, got it, Brandon Johnson. Not known for the 3-point expertise, knocked that one down, back to a 5-point lead for north side. 2:10 remaining in this first quarter, 5-point edge. Kirkland behind the back, Kinney stays right with him. Kids, if you want to look how to play defense, watch number 4 in black. Butts, he's gonna come out on McMillan now. Double team come, blocked by Jalen. Rebound, Kinney. Kinney wants to push to Johnson. Watch a lob to Brooks. Nope, finish. Nice job by Brandon Johnson. I mentioned him in the opener, a huge X factor here for Northside. He now has 7 points of the 16. And that may have been partially blocked by Brooks, but he'll hit with the personal. Keon's first. That will send number 10, Johnny Bernard, to the line to shoot 2. Johnny Bernard, 76% from the free throw line, misses the first. So poor free throw shooting here early on both sides. McMillan checks out, played outstanding minutes here in this first quarter for head coach TJ Lux. Second one is complete from Bernard. Cuts it to within 6. Minute and a half remaining. Kinney. Brooks, they want him on near side. They got him. Bernard on him. Bernard's got good length as well. Johnson. Johnson kicks Kinney. Kinney. Brooks. Brooks top of the key. Devontae Kinney, 1:10 left. Merrillville liking the defense here in this possession. Kinney may have got away with the travel and then turned it over. Kirkland hangs, finds an open player, and number 4, Cameron Jackson. Normally not a good play to jump in the air to pass. It worked out that time for Merrillville, down 4. 50 seconds left in the first. Johnson feeling out the defense, spin move. And a foul, Brandon Johnson, the junior, really stepping up big here for his legend squad, and head coach Shabazz Khalid. He will now head to the line to shoot a pair. Brandon Johnson, 67% from the line. Money on the first for Johnson. 8 points. For the talented junior. 45.6 seconds left, second attempt. Coming for Johnson. Couldn't get that one to go, rebound Wilbon. Wilbon still being held scoreless. He leads his club with 16 points a game. As Coach TJ Lux wants to hold for the last shot here, down 5. 32 seconds remaining. Wilbon. Bernard. Cameron Jackson. James Kirkland. And number 3, Jonah Jackson, your 5 for Merrillville. 16 seconds on the clock. They hand to Kirkland. Kirkland guarded by Johnson. 10 seconds, got to do something. 8 seconds. Got to do something. Great defense, nearly thrown away, and it was, and then got back by Merrillville. Beautiful bounce pass, and the finish. Outstanding find to number 23, Cameron Wilbon, who picks up his first bucket of the quarter. So at the end of one, your score, the Northside Legends on top of the Merrillville Pirates, 17-14. You're watching Indiana High School boys basketball right here on SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, SummitCitySports.com. Coming to you live right here from Huntington North. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, SummitCitySports.com. Coming to you live. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. And like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Start of the second quarter, 17-14. Northside Legends on top. Devontae Kinney with a second steal and then a foul. Devontae Kinney, you cannot turn your head on that senior. The kid is an absolute thief on the defensive side of the ball. So turnover on Merrillville to start the second quarter on their first possession. Northside inbounds. Kinney also has just checked in the game is Elijah Long, number 2. Long with Butts, Brooks, Johnson, Kinney. Butts up top, goes to Johnson. They want Brooks. 3 ball, no good for Long. Here comes Merrillville, can tie it up with a 3 or pull within 1 with a bucket. Bernard, nice dribble drive, hangs and hits. Johnny Bernard took it right at the defense and hung and hit, and he'll head to the line for the chance at the 3-point opportunity. And he can tie it up with this free throw. 1 for 2 from the line early. Johnny Bernard, 76% from the charity stripe. Converts on the 3-point play. Does Bernard. We're tied up at 17. 7:20 remaining. Butts. Kinney, 17-foot jumper, pure. Devontae Kinney stepping up big time off the bench as he normally does. Now with 4 points, 2 steals. Back to a 2-point lead. Nice jumper, fell in from Bernard. Got the roll. 5 points in the quarter, 6 on the game. Back cut for Johnson wasn't there. Quarles, screen from Butts. Dribble drive, hangs, can't get it to go. What a rebound by Wilbon. Kirkland, no numbers here for Merrillville. Blocked, Johnson stood strong with the defensive position and swatted. Quarles hangs and is fouled. Nice job for Wong. Quarles, I mentioned it in the opener. One part of his game that really has progressed and improved is his dribble drive game. He loves to get up into the shot blocker's body and just can hang a little bit longer than the defender. Flips it up, no good, but we'll have the line to shoot a pair. Quarles knocks it down. He's an 89% free throw shooter. It's his first points, averages 10.5. 1-point lead for Northside, 6.5 minutes left. Quarles hits them both. Of course, another transfer. He transferred from Concordia. Here now at Northside, 6:25 remaining in this half. 21-19, Wilbon on the wing, guarded by Brooks. Wilbon knocked away by Quarles and a steal. Quarles What a step through from Juan Quarles. Outstanding job by the senior. Out on the break, back to a 4-point edge for the Legends. Bernard, Johnny Bernard, 41% from beyond the arc, knocks that down. He's got all their points here in the second quarter with 8, 23, 12, 22 is your score, and a 5-second call. Oh, they're gonna call a foul on Northside as we have a little communication with the official. Maybe a little bit too much jawing going down as the official wanted to make sure he took control of that. And Merrillville with a chance to take back the lead. 5:44 remaining in this second quarter, 23-22. Kirkland guarded by Kenny. Top of the key is Jackson. Finds Bernard. Bernard kicks it out. Nice drive and dish. Can't get the three. What a rebound by Wilbon. Blocked by Blutz. Brooks comes out with it. Brooks out and knocked away by Merrillville. Ooh, they got away with the carry. Did Bernard pull up? No good. Comes down to Blutz. Jalen Blutz with his 5th rebound unofficially. Kenny, what a take. Got away with an extra step, no doubt about it. Had 3 steps there on that dribble drive, which gave him the advantage. Back to a 3-point edge. Under 5 minutes. Free ball, Cameron Jackson, no good. Cameron Jackson, just a 20% free throw shooter, 3-point shooter. Brooks can't get another bunny to go. And rebound Jackson. 4.5 minutes remaining in this half. Packed place here at Huntington North. Holds 5,500. Definitely that many in here. Put on by tournament director, athletic director of Huntington North, Chris Toish. Outstanding athletic director she is. 4:10 remaining. Kirkland. Kenny. You can't relax with Kenny guarding you. 4 minutes remaining in the half. Johnny Bernard. Johnson on him, and that's a carry. Good call by that official. Head coach Shabazz Khalik was standing right next to him, pretty much called it himself. It's a turnover on Merrillville. Chance for Northside to push this 3-point lead. .350 remaining in this second quarter. Kenny. They left Quarles. Both of them went with Brooks. Oh, Quarles couldn't pull the trigger. Goes to Butts. Butts. Johnson, 17-foot jumper. Brandon Johnson. What a first half for the junior. Brandon Johnson will be a leader for head coach Shabazz Khalik next year as he is graduating a slew of seniors. Of course, Brooks Jr. will be back as well, a sophomore. Watch Kenny. He's going to hound a ball handler from behind. Good pump fake, left the opening, and the teardrop from Jonah Jackson. His 4th point. Back to 3-point lead for Northside. 3:10 remaining in the half. Butts. Brooks on the curl. Spin move, and a travel. Right now, Keon Brooks a little frazzled out there, the sophomore, top 25 player. Just 1 point on that 1 free throw. He averages nearly 21 a game. So Merrillville doing an outstanding job frustrating Keon Brooks Jr. Under 3 minutes remaining in the half. Wilbon, right elbow, Brooks on him. He'll pull up from 18, no good, Butts. Look at the rebound. Kid rebounds elbow level above the rim. Brooks, the double team's gotta come. You got to send the double team. If Keon Brooks checks it that low, now has 3 points, he will score at will when he gets the ball that low. Out of bounds, back to the north side. Cameron Wilbon not happy with the call. As TJ Lux is going to go to his bench and bring in Jalen Holmes, the 6'6 junior. Lots of size out here for Merrillville. 2:35 remaining, 5-point edge for the Legends. 17 fouls on Merrillville, 5 on Northside. Quarles, Johnson, down to Brooks. You got a double team. Not a double team again, and it led to another basket. It's not rocket science, kids. Your 6'8", top 25 player catches it 5 feet from the bucket. He's going to score a majority of those points. 2-10, 7-point lead. Wilbon, excuse me, that was Ward. Missed the 3, Butts with another rebound, 7 unofficially. Quarles, and 1-1 Quarles. Another bucket for Juan Quarles. I told you, kids, that's been his most improved part of his game. And that is a dribble drive, hang and hits. Juan Quarles. 9-point lead for Northside. Checking back in is Wilbon. And also will be number 10, Johnny Bernard. Under 2 minutes left in the half. 9-point edge is where it sits. Wilbon up top. They want McMillan on the block. Kinney's playing center field back there. As they're playing way off of Kirkland right now. Brooks stays strong. Wilbon over the top. Brooks. Watch a lob. Butts was coming. Quarles knocks down the 3-ball. Wow, Quarles, 12-point lead for the Legends. Danger time for Merrillville. Outstanding play for Quarles to hit that triple. 1:25 left. Let's take a look. So right numbers took it in. Left Quarles wide open, who drops it. So 1:25 remaining in this first half. SummitCitySports.com bringing you this live broadcast. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel that you're watching this contest on here today. A nice run out for Northside. Very close game throughout until these last couple of minutes, which the outpouring of scoring has happened. Northside's been held to under 70 for several games in a row, as they are not used to. A lot of people wondering if this would be the game they bring out. As that is happening right now. It is a 12-point game. Merrillville with possession. Kirkland. Bernard rises up and drains it. Bernard needs some help here in this second quarter. Just 2 points from Jackson. He has all the rest. Quarles, Brooks. Once Butts down low, a lot of bumping, no foul, was not out of bounds. And then Brooks is. For a turnover on Northside. 54 seconds left in this second quarter, 9-point game. .1 left. Bernard nearly lost the handle. And we're gonna have a foul on the floor before the shot. This is 16th foul on Northside, so we'll inbound. They'll inbound on the baseline. 43.8 left. 9-point lead for Northside. Good recovery by Quarles. 40 seconds. TJ Lux calls out the play from the sideline. Crossover, another steal. Johnson feels out the contact, hangs, and nearly got it to go, but he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Brandon Johnson with the thievery. About the 6th steal of the first half. Johnson cannot hit the first. Second attempt here for Johnson. It does complete, 10 points. Here's the lead, back for Northside, 26 seconds remaining in this first half. "16 seconds. Wilbon up top, Johnson on him. 10 seconds remaining in the half. Ooh, Wilbon, and that's a travel. One extra step did come from Wilbon, and that is a turnover, a costly one, because that will give Northside another opportunity to pad to this lead, already at 10. Chance here for the Legends. Could make it a 12 or a 13-point game. Ooh, and a foul on Merrillville. Not a good foul, because that is the 10th team foul, and that will send Devontae Kinney to the line to shoot the double bonus. Kinney. And can't get it to go, it's 2 shots. 6.8 seconds left. Kinney with his second opportunity. Kinney. 65% free throw shooter, hits 1 and 2. 4 seconds. Wilbon, 3 ball from the wing, they need it. Can't get it, and rebound Johnson. So your halftime score, 38-27. This is SummitCitySports.com. Coming to you live right here from the pit, Bob Strait Court. SummitCitySports.com. We'll take a short break here for halftime, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget, Sports Center Inc. is Fort Wayne's premier sporting goods dealer, offering equipment rental, embroidery, and screen printing. Sports Center is ready and willing to help you place orders and or answer any questions concerning pricing. Sports Center Inc. is located at 5511 Coventry Lane, Fort Wayne, Indiana, 46804. So a good half there. All basketball for Northside. Their leading scorer is the junior Brandon Johnson with 11. Juan Quarles with 9. Devontae Kinney with 7. Butts with 6. And Brooks with 5. For Merrillville, Johnny Bernard with 12. Malik McMillan with 5. James Kirkland with 4. And then with 2 points is Jonah Jackson, Cameron Jackson. and Cameron Wilbon. Wilbon averages 16 points a game, has been held in check here against the Northside Legends. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, today's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. I want to give a big shout out to Athletic Director and Tournament Director Chris Toish. Outstanding environment here put on display in Huntington North. Officials for this contest are Justin Fall, Ron McGriff, and Chris Shields. Your alternate ref is Nick Slowick. So a good half of basketball in the books. Northside leads 38-27 over the Merrillville Pirates. This is Summit City Sports. You are watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com. So about 7 minutes away from the start of this second half. We'll take another short break here. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just a couple of minutes until we get started with our second half. First half in the books, Northside on top, 38-27 is your score. Biggest lead was 12 points for Northside. Scoring leaders is Brandon Johnson with 11 for Northside, and for the Merrillville Pirates is Johnny Bernard with 12. So Keon Brooks Jr. was held in check there in the first quarter, got it going in the second quarter. Did Brooks a little bit, now has 5 points. Devontae Kinney once again coming off the bench, and is so huge for head coach Shabazz Khalik on the defensive side of things. 38-27, halftime score. Place is packed here at Huntington North. Neither squad has won a state title. Let's take a look at the stats. Nothing really stepping out at you besides second chance points, with 4 for Northside and 0 for Merrillville, and out-rebounded 11-5. As it was a 17-14 score at the end of one. Finished the half at 38-27. 35 seconds left in this halftime break. SummitCitySports.com bringing you this live broadcast. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Over 650 videos uploaded to our channel for your viewing pleasure. So once again, Chris Cochran is on the camera all day long. Jeff Mahoney with the production, and myself, Tim Atkinson, calling your play-by-play. You can follow me on Twitter at 260sports. Or you can follow me on Twitter at Tim Atkinson22. That's at Tim Atkinson22. So the start of the second half is just straight away ahead of us now. Northside will get possession. Brooks right off the half, curl, no good. Butts trying to get the rebound, and he'll get called for the foul to start this third quarter, 38-27. 7:50 remaining in this third. Merrillville with possession. On the floor, excuse me, for Merrillville. Wilbon McMillan with the catch. Turn around, right-hand jump hook. Can't get it to go. Butts with the length, gets the board. Have him for 8 unofficially, 7.5. And that is 8 official rebounds for Butts. Here he is down low, skip pass. Johnson, nice find, couldn't get it to go. Brooks with the putback, Butts with another, no good, and then tipped out, saved by Northside. Brooks, and the slam, and one, showing you the strength right there from the sophomore, 6'8", showing you the hops right there with the flush and more. McMillan with the foul. So Brooks will head to the line. He's 1 of 2 here today. Averages 20.5 and converts on the three-point play. 41-27. Biggest lead for Northside is 14. Under 7 minutes left in this third quarter. Good catch from McMillan. Can't get it to go. Put back attempt from Wilbon. No good. Here's Johnson. Brooks wanted the lob. Didn't come. 18-foot jumper for Johnson, no good. Jalen Butts. Somebody help Merrillville out down low. They cannot keep Jalen Butts off the glass. 10 unofficially now for Butts. Of course, heading to DePaul next year to continue his college career in Chicago. And he'll head to the line to shoot 2. 41-27 your score, Butts. 52% free throw shooter, can't get that to go. 0 for 2 now in this contest. Checking in, Johnny Bernard, the leading scorer for Merrillville, as Ward checks out. Butts to the line, 6:40 left, 14-point deficit for Merrillville. Butts trying to make it 15. Can't get it to go back rim. Loose ball comes out. Quarles gets it. Quarles, no foul. Not sure how that wasn't called. My goodness, a lot of contact. Head coach Shabazz-Kalik unhappy. And does get the roll. That's a two-pointer. It's a two-point bucket. Bernard once again. 41-29, that's the first points in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter for Merrillville. Kinney. It's a screen from Buds in the paint. Quarles, three, can't get it. Rebound, McMillan, under 6 minutes. Bernard, a little giddy up into his step. And one, Johnny Bernard, the 6'3" junior, a one-man wrecking crew right now for Merrillville, keeping them in it. Bernard with his second straight bucket, and now we'll head to the line for the chance at the three-point opportunity. 41-31 your score. Converts. 5 points in the quarter now for Bernard. 15 total, 16 total points now for Bernard. Johnson, Brooks, Kinney, they want Butts on this near post. McMillan, he read it and went to the opposite lane and then thrown away. Again, Johnson just should have let that go, because that was going out of bounds. 5.5 minutes, a little momentum here for the Pirates. 5:31. Flare out to Kirkland, now down low, Wilbon. Wilbon with Brooks on his backside. Wilbon hangs, passes out, far side, Jackson. Devontae Kinney wanting to steal. Johnson. Rubs the screen off Jackson. Bernard, he's gonna rise up from three. No good. Nice rebound and put back from Wilbon. Just his second bucket of the game. He leads his team with 16 points. Only 4 here through about 2.5 quarters. Quarles. Butts is right down low. Needs to post him up. Zone defense 2-3 here for Merrillville. Brooks. Nice. Found the contact. Tipped it up. No good. Bernard. 3 ball. Jonah Jackson. No good. Rebound. Butts. His 12th. Flares out to Johnson. Brandon Johnson. Has Brooks in the corner. Instead takes it up and can't get it to go. Butts with the flush on the putback. Jalen Butts. Are you serious? My goodness. Such a top-level rebounder is Butts. Add another one to the mix. Makes you 13 and a bucket. Just 2 points away from a double-double. Loose ball comes down, Kinney. Who else is gonna pick that up? 4 minutes left in the third. And a steal. Nice hands by Bernard. And travel. Took 3 steps out in the middle of everyone. Not sure how you can miss somebody take 3 steps with no one around you, but it was missed. And then a delay of game foul, or excuse me, a delay of game warning on Johnny Bernard for hitting the balls that went through the hoop. So the next delay of game will be a technical foul. .345, 7-point game. Quarles, Johnson. Down low, Brooks. And one, Keon Brooks Jr., the top 25 player in his class, as McMillan was jawing at him as he walked away. The official about teed him up, so they will count the bucket. And Brooks will head back to the line for another chance at an and one. Had one earlier in the quarter. 45-36, trying to make it a 10-point game with this free throw. Brooks, as McMillan checks out, Ward back in. Brooks can't convert on the three-point opportunity. Rebound Wilbon. 3.5 minutes left in the third. 9-point advantage for Northside. Wilbon up top. Hands Jonah Jackson. Finger roll in the paint. No good. Bloods. And that was set up by Brooks. Tipping that. Here's Johnson. Watch a lob. Brooks Jr. finishing through the contact. Held quiet there in the first half with only 5 points. Now with 7 in this quarter. That's 12 total. No math major, but I could figure that out. 3 minutes left. 47-36. And a foul. Good call by that baseline official as Keon Brooks Jr. racked down on Wilbon. Wilbon finished up through the contact with a chance for the and one. Wilbon, though, with 6 points, 10 under his average. And heading to the line for the chance at the three-point play. Back rim, no good. Offensive rebound, and it was knocked away. 2 Merrillville Pirates players, Ward and Cameron Jackson, both had their hands on it. One knocked it away from the other. So out of bounds, we'll go to Northside. Tough break there for the Pirates. 2:56 left in this third quarter. SummitCitySports.com is live right here from the pit. Bob Strait Court, Huntington North High School. 2:50 left. Johnson. Quarles. Kinney. They lay off Kinney. Quarles, 3-ball. No good, back rim. Rebound, Wilbon. Nearly a steal by Kinney. Bernard comes up with it. And a charge. Juan Quarles took it right in the chest, saw it all the way. Set up, shot, and took the charge. 47-38, 2:31 left in this third quarter. That is the third foul on Bernard, who has 19 points of the 38 for the Pirates. The lob to Buds, nice finish on the reverse lay-in. Buds now with a double, 10 and 14. Kid is an absolute stud. Good crossover by Bernard. Left Kinney in his wake, and then a foul. Be a 2-shot foul coming for Johnny Bernard, the 76% free throw shooter. Down 11, coming to a 9-point deficit, 2:05 left in the third. Converts, Bernard. Four for 5 from the charity stripe here today, as Butts and Cameron Jackson jawing at each other a little bit. Butts just got enough on it to tip it to Quarles. Now Kinney, 2 minutes left in this third quarter. SummitCitySports.com is live. Minute defense for the Pirates. Careful what you wish for if you're Cameron Jackson. Jalen Butts will take you down low, and he's got a size advantage on you. Brooks, 3-ball. Got it. Keon Brooks Jr. with the 3. That's his first 3 of the game. 52-39 your score. Butts now with 15 points. Good swipe down by Quarles, but was out of bounds. Good call by the baseline official. Late whistle, but got it right. Quarles stepped out of bounds as he touched the ball, so that is out of bounds off of Legend. We'll stay on this end, 52-38, 52-39, 1:28 left in this third. And head coach Shabazz Khalik wants a 30-second timeout with 1:28 left in the third, up by 13. We're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back, Indiana High School basketball fans. On the timeout, minute 25 left in the third. 13-point lead for Northside. Wilbon backs it out to the wing, guarded by Brooks. That spacing there for Merrillville. Skip pass near side. Kirkland in the paint. That looked like all ball for Kinney. But a foul called on the rake on the arm. Kinney pleading his case right now. That ain't gonna help him. 1:12 left, 13-point game. Right here, Kirkland can cut it to an 11-point deficit. Back rim no good on the first free throw. Kirkland just 44% from the line on the season. 0 for 1 here today. Kirkland. And that will be a lane violation on Cameron Jackson. So we'll go to Northside. Basically a turnover right there against Merrillville. We'll go back here to Northside. Kinney, Johnson, Quarles, Butts, and Brooks. Your 5 for Northside. Kinney up top with a pill. And a reach around foul, on Bernard. That's his 4th personal. And that's a big one because he's leading his team with 20 points. 4 of 6 from the line. So he'll have to check out with 1 minute left in the third. Three-ball Quarles, baseline, got it, Juan Quarles. Another 3, his 2nd of the game, his 1st points of the 2nd half. Biggest lead for the Legends, 16 points, 48 seconds left in the third. Good block by Butts. That's a tough foul called there on Brooks Jr. I believe that is his 2nd personal. Check it, that's his 4th foul on Brooks. Tough call there on the sophomore. Wilbon can't get it to go. Merrillville cannot leave these freebies at the line. Down 16 points. So Brooks will check out. Now on the floor, Butts, Johnson, Quarles, Kinney, and Holmes. Loose, comes down to Quarles, good hustle. Quarles, what a Euro step, no foul on the trip up. Here comes Merrillville. Kirkland, left alone, finger roll, can't get it, and a flush. Cameron Wilbon with a putback flush. Has 6 points in the quarter, 14-point lead for Northside. 25 seconds remaining, Northside will hold for the last shot. Kinney takes it on Ward, lob to Butts, who flushes it in with one hand. I told you, Kinney loves to throw lobs. That one to Butts, who flushes it with the 1. Wilbon can't answer, and another rebound by Butts, his 15th. Johnson, and 1 for Brandon Johnson. What a swing over this last 30 seconds with 0.7 seconds left in the third quarter. An and 1 opportunity. And the Northside faithful giving it to their kids right now. My goodness, Brandon Johnson, thievery, and the bucket. And now a chance for the and 1. Brandon Johnson really led his club in that first half with 10 points. And now 3 in this third quarter, 13 points for Brandon Johnson. Huge game so far, and that is not good even if it went. So at the end of 3 quarters, the Northside Legends in control, 60-41. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. One more quarter of action here in this Class 4A semi-state final. The Northside Legends with their biggest lead right now. It is a 19-point lead for Northside. They are on pace for their 70 points a game. Some of the fans are starting to file out a little bit here in Huntington North, trying to beat the traffic. As this place holds 5,500, I guarantee you there's been 5,500 in here today. Up scoreboard just went out, as we had that happen in the first game as well. So we'll have to get that fixed. Scoreboard still dark here at Huntington North. Somebody must have tripped up the plug walking out or something. As we're back up now. So 8 minutes remaining in this contest, 60-41, Northside. Just 8 minutes away from a state final berth. They have not won a state final in the school's history, and their last semi-state championship was 1965. So we're set. Last quarter of action. Bernard playing with 4 fouls. And we have a bump foul. That will send, that is a 17th foul on Northside, so the 1-and-1 coming for Johnny Bernard, 76% from the free throw line. Bernard, 4 of 5. Can't get it to go. Butts with his 16th rebound unofficially. Telling you that is something that will translate to the next level at the ball for Jalen Butts. That is his rebounding prowess. 7.5, kicked out of bounds. We'll stay on that end with Northside. .35 remaining, 19-point lead. Elijah Holmes gets the ball back with Kinney, Johnson, Quarles, and Butts. Brooks is out with 4 personals. 7:20 left. No rush here for Northside, up 19. Kinney, nice move, knocked away and out of bounds. We'll stay at that end with Northside. 60-41. Out to Johnson. Johnson to Holmes. Good knockaway by Wilbon, picked up Bernard. Nice move by Johnny Bernard. He is a tough player. Averages 12 points a game, the junior. He'll be back for head coach TJ Lux, who has got to be thrilled about that. Kid is an absolute stud and has really carried his team here. Without him and his 20 points, they'd be out of this. Kinney, nice catch and finish. Devontae Kinney, another one of those most improved players here in the city, of Fort Wayne. 6.5 left, 19-point lead. Bernard from deep, no good. Rebound comes down to Kinney. Trapped, got it out to Quarles. Quarles has Johnson in the corner. They split, so Quarles says, why not? I'll lay it up and in with a left-handed finger roll. His 5th point of the quarter. Blocked by Quarles, but a blocking foul called on Northside and Devontae Kinney. That will send Cameron Wilbon to the line to shoot a pair. Down right now, 21 points, their biggest lead for Northside. Wilbon hits. Was his first shot from the free throw line, knocks it home for his 2nd attempt. Cuts it to 19, does Wilbon on the pair of free throws. He now has 8 points in the quarter, 10 overall. Johnson just does split the defense, and then wanted to kick it out to Quarles, who saved it. What hustle from the senior Juan Quarles, and Coach Kalik wants a timeout with this player in trouble. A full timeout called on the floor. 5:59 left You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back in, Indiana High School basketball fans. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from the Pit Bob Strait Court on the campus of Huntington North High School. Summit City Sports, you can follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. 6 minutes left in this contest. Northside shooting 40% through 3 quarters from 3. And that's been a huge play. It's a steal. And then Quarles comes back, spun out of traffic, and a foul. Wow, Quarles. Such progression from freshman to senior year for Juan Quarles. He'll head to the line. As that was the block from Quarles, but the blocking foul was called down on the floor. But that's the way Northside has been playing all day long without abandonment. 5:40 left in the game, 19-point lead for the Legends. Looking to move on to state. Have not made a state berth since 1965. Butts lost the handle, but out of bounds is Wilbon. Wilbon did not regain his place in bounds before he touched the ball. Turnover, 5.5 left, 19 points. Here's your score. Kenny, double team comes, throws it out, tough catch by Holmes. And then we have a pushing foul on Mitch Ward. TJ Lux and the Merrillville faithful not happy at all. As Keon Brooks Jr. is going to set to check back in with his 4 personals. Holmes hits the first. That's his first points of the contest. Back to a 20-point game for the Legends. .520 remaining in this game, 20-point lead. Holmes with his second of 2. Got them both. So Holmes, the senior, 5'9" guard, steps to the plate and knocks them both down. Brooks Jr. back in for Northside. Bernard, crossover into the paint, hangs, hits. Oop, can't get it to go, but does take the hit. Will head to the line. Johnny Bernard is not giving up. So much fight in that youngster. This the junior. Be back for TJ Lux next year. Johnny Bernard. 76% from the line. Knocks that one home. 5 of 6 from the charity stripe here tonight. Make it 6 of 7. So back to a 19-point lead for Northside. Inbound to Kinney. Devontae Kinney. Kinney, floater, can't get it to go off the hands of Brooks. Now here comes Merrillville, 5 minutes, down 19. Hanks can't get it to go, and we'll have a jump ball on the rebound. And alternating possession will go to Northside. 4:56 left, 19-point. Here comes the full court pressure. Needs help, Johnson threw it out of bounds, saved. Well, we got foul called on Kinney, ball out of bounds, and will get hit with a personal foul. That's Kinney's 4th personal. And banks it in, does Sherrod Mitchell, the 5'9" senior. He's 2 of 4 on the season from the charity stripe. Make it 3 of 5, hits them both, 17-point lead now. Quarles, 4:40 left, hangs and hits off the glass. Juan Quarles. Outstanding performance here from the senior Juan Quarles. Keon Brooks smartly doesn't foul, and then Butts is fouled. Jalen Butts, that was his 17th rebound of the contest. It is an absolute glass wiper. 4:27, clock stopped on the foul. $19-point lead for Northside. Jalen Butts to the line. He will shoot a 1-and-1. That's the 19th foul on Merrillville. Northside does have 10 team fouls against them. Jalen Butts. And can't get it to go on the front end. Rebound Bernard. Kick up Jackson. Jonah Jackson can't get the 3. And then Kinney comes up with the rebound. Nice play by Kinney to Brooks Jr. Tough catch and was out of bounds. Turnover. Shabazz Khalik pointed right up at the time, saying, what are we doing here? Use our heads. Up 19. Running the clock down, more important than buckets here. With time winding down on the Pirates. .405 left. 3-ball, Bernard. Got another one. Johnny Bernard now with 27 points. Single-handedly. What scoring. Johnson, ball knocked away. 16 points is the deficit. And then a foul on Holmes. That'll be a double bonus. 3:48 left in this game. Double bonus. We'll head Cameron Wilbon to the line as Wilbon. Looks like Wilbon and Juan Quarles are going to get both teed up. As a coaching staff for Northside unhappy as the talking went and the double technical. So it is a technical foul on both players. So number 3, Jonah Jackson, he'll go to the line to shoot the 2 foul shots on that loose ball, or on that foul from Holmes. Yeah, and that's what I thought. It is Cameron Wilbon at the line. He was the one that was fouled. As they're having a discussion at the scorer's table. Official talking to head coach TJ Lux now, explaining the situation and the reason why he called what he did. As Holmes is going to check in for Quarles. As that is the 5th foul on Quarles. Northside saying it should only be 4. Wilbon hits the first, 68-53. Wilbon hits a 14-point game. 3:48 left. Full court pressure for Merrillville. Just checking in the game is Nolan Thomas, number 1 in white. As Brandon Johnson won the timeout, but a foul called before the timeout was given. That foul will be on Nolan Thomas, the junior. Just checked in the game, will get hit with the personal. So the double bonus for Northside. I believe that was Brandon Johnson that was fouled. No, Devontae Kinney. We'll head to the line to shoot the double bonus. Kinney. Can't get the first to go. Second opportunity forthcoming. Kinney now 1 of 3 from the charity stripe here tonight. Kinney to make it a 15-point game with a make. Does make it. Kinney 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. Nice take, blocked by Buds. Comes down to McMillan. McMillan, Bernard, baseline dribble drive. Up and under on the reverse, no good. Jalen Butts did an outstanding job jumping straight up. That was a good defensive play by the senior. 69-54, 3:31 remaining. Johnson needs help. And a travel. Turnover on Northside, unraveling a bit here against Merrillville. As half the Merrillville players are checking out. 3:30 left in this contest. Three ball, Jackson, got it! Jonah Jackson hits a 3. Now 7 points and a timeout called by head coach TJ Lux. A 20-second timeout called on the floor. 69-57, the Pirates making a furious comeback here against the Northside Legends. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here on SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Inbounds for Northside, and then Butts is fouled immediately as head coach TJ Lux substituting offensive for defensive on every possession here. Down 12 points, 3:25, trying to lengthen this game. Butts to the line to shoot 2. The double bonus, he's 0 of 3 from the line here tonight. The senior knocks down the first. Now with 13 points and 17 rebounds. It was crazy to have that come out of your mouth in a high school game, especially a semi-state final. Butts can't get it, 1 for 2. Here's Kirkland. Jackson. Jonah Jackson's their 3-point specialist. McMillan, no good. Rebound. Butts, his 18th rebound. Holmes needs to pull it out. 3 minutes. Johnson. Trap came. Split the trap. A little loose on that dribble. Jump stop. Comes back to Holmes. Holmes knocked away by Wilbon. No foul? Holmes was basically tackled by a Merrillville Pirate player and no call. Not sure how you could miss that. It's wide open right out in front of everybody. Tackled, no call. Now 11-point game on the flush from Blumach. So 11-point game. Merrillville right back in this, 2:48 to go. Winner will move to play the 4A state final. 2:48 left, 70-59. So 70-59 is your score. I believe just one timeout left now for Merrillville with just under 3 minutes. Johnson looks to inbound there, not guarding the inbounder, which gives you an extra defender on a timeout given to Brandon Johnson. And what do we got? Full timeout called by head coach Shabazz Khalik with 2:48 left in this contest. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Johnson finds Kenny. Just 2:45 remaining, 70-59 is your score. Kenny getting around his defender. He is going to be fouled on the way. Foul's going to be called on Shrod Mitchell. Number 50 for the Pirates. Just 2:39 left to play here in the fourth.
Little technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Right back, Shrod Mitchell with the foul, his second. We'll send Devontae Kinney to the line. Another missed free throw for Northside. 48% from the charity stripe as a team is Northside. Got to be extremely happy, still up 11. Make it 12. Kinney with the field goal, with the free throw. Kirkland, Jonah Jackson, and fouled on the three. Holmes fouls Jonah Jackson. And he will head to the line to shoot three. 74% free throw shooter. It's the first. And the second. So down 10, can cut it to single digits. Does. Hits all three. 71-62. This game was up 21 points here in the second half. As the Merrillville fans are hyped. Into Butts. Right back to Johnson. 2:25. Johnson. Triple team. Goes to Brooks. To Johnson. Nice job by Johnson and Northside. Running time off the clock, more important than buckets. But now you just got to hit free throws, which has been a huge issue for Northside in this 4A semi-state. Johnson, the junior, stepping up big. That was 15 points. Johnson averages 8 a game, has been huge for head coach Shabazz Khalid. Front rim, no good. We'll say the 10-point game, 2:15 remaining. Jonah Jackson, no good on the 3. Rebound, Bernard, put back, good. Kinney, and a foul on the dribble drive. Under 2 minutes left in this contest. Winner of this game will play either Ben Davis or Castle for the state championship next Saturday. 8:15 tentative tip from Bankers Live Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Kinney hits the first. Hits the second. Kinney has hit 4 straight free throws. Back to a 10-point lead. 3-ball! Another triple, 7-point game. Here's Brooks. Here's steal by Wilbon. Here's Kinney. Minute 35. Kinney into the paint. Knocked off his leg. Good call by the baseline official. Ball was knocked out of bounds off the leg of Kinney. Merrillville with all the momentum. Right now, down 7 and possession. Minute and a half left. Bernard. Butts went for the steal. Now recovers. Wilbon has a shorter. Johnson. Bernard. Good look to McMillan. Double clutch layup. No good. Brooks with the board and a foul. Opportunity missed for Merrillville right there. Point blank range for McMillan. Couldn't get it to go. Northside comes down with the board and Brooks is fouled. He'll head to the line. Brooks, a 70% free throw shooter, leads his club in that category. A top 25 player in the sophomore class, steps to the charity stripe and knocks it down. Brooks hits them both. Minute 15, 9-point lead for Northside. Kirkland. Down low. Pump fake Jackson. Good hands Brooks. And a steal. Holmes, Brooks in the paint. Lots of contact, no foul. And then another foul. And it's finally called. 58.3 seconds left in this contest. Just got word that the winner of this game, they will meet Ben Davis 8:15 next Saturday night from Bankers Live Fieldhouse for the 4A state title. Congratulations to Ben Davis on reaching that state final game. As this is the 107th IHSAA basketball tournament on the boys' side as Holmes knocks it down. That's 3 straight. Back to a 10-point lead, 58.3 left. Ten-point lead, 55 seconds. Wilbon. Nice hedge by Butts. Wilbon hangs, can't get it to go, partially blocked by Johnson, and that's why it's going to stay on this end. 46.4 left, down 10 points. Wilbon, nice play off glass, and TJ Lux will call his last timeout of the game. It is a full timeout here with 43.6 seconds left. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back, Indiana High School basketball fans. 43.6 seconds left in this 4A semi-state final. Winner of this game will play Ben Davis next Saturday night from Bankers Live Fieldhouse. That's a tentative 8:15 tip following the 3A state final. So a furious comeback here for Merrillville, but running out of time. 43.6 seconds left, 77-69. 8-point lead for the Legends. Into Kenny, and is fouled. You hit 2 or 3 free throws right here, game's over. You're gonna pick up the dub and move to Indy next week. Kenny to the line. Kenny, 5-8 from the charity stripe tonight. 13 points. Averages 9 a game. Spins it home, Kenny. .6 left. Kenny with a second chance, second free throw coming. Devontae Kenny, the senior, steps up and knocks it down. That's 7 straight free throw makes for Devontae Kenny. 35 seconds. Wilbon out to Jackson. McMillan. And a foul. Not a lot of contact, but called nonetheless. So count the three-pointer. Down 7. Now McMillan with the chance to cut it to a 6-point game. That's 2 possessions. So McMillan to the line. Can cut it to a 2-possession game. Checking in is Jalen Holmes, the 6'6" junior. Checking out is Nolan Thomas. McMillan. McMillan converts on the 4-point play. So it is a 2-possession game, 79-73, 30 seconds. Once again, if you're Northside, you hit free throws, you win. Ward, and he'll foul Brooks with 27 seconds, so only 3 seconds off the clock there. 79-73. Mitchell Ward with the foul. That's his 4th. And Brooks to the line to shoot a pair. Back rim, no good. Still a 2-possession game. Brooks. Chance to make it a 3-possession game with this make. Does spin it home. Brooks now with 18. Wilbon, no good on the 3. Blocked by Brooks. Jackson, that was a tough catch. Knocked away from Johnson. Bothered, and comes down to Johnson, butts, Holmes, and that should do it. With the lob to finish the game with the exclamation point. The Northside Legends are moving on to the state final against Ben Davis as they beat the Merrillville Pirates 82-73. What an outstanding finish. Exclamation point jam from Northside as they took a couple of punches and battled through and pick up the dub. Well, thanks for joining us here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna hop down and get you some interview. As we'll say here, we'll get you the leading scores of the contest first before I hop down. As they We're waiting for the sheet. Here we go. Keon Brooks, Jr., the leading scorer for Northside with 20 points. Ron Quarles with 16. Kinney and Johnson with 15. Jalen Buds with 13 points and 18 rebounds. Elijah Holmes with 3. That is your scoring for Northside. And for the Merrillville Pirates, 32 points from Johnny Bernard, 16 from Cameron Wilbon, 9 from McMillan, 8 from Jonah Jackson, 4 from James Kirkland, and 2 apiece for Mitchell and Cameron Jackson. Outstanding game played here from Northside. Congratulations to head coach Shabazz Khalik on the state final berth, their first since 1965. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Great season for Merrillville as they end their season. Congratulations to Northside. They are moving on to state. Well, for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to head down and try to get you some interviews. Stay with us. We'll try to get you a couple players and head coach Shabazz Khalik. Check. Check. With Juan Quarles here, outstanding performance from you and your legends. How does it feel, man? You're moving to state.
Feels historical. I mean, it couldn't be a better feeling. We played hard. We worked all season for this. And to our coaches, to our staff, to our school, it means everything because they've never been there. So for us to do that is truly an honor. I mean, it's a blessing.
Now, you're a transfer from Concordia earlier in your high school career. Talk about a right decision for Juan Quarles, man. Take me back to when you made that decision and what you think now.
When I made the decision, I just wanted to be a part of a program bigger than myself. I wanted to be a part of something that could do something in the future. I didn't want to be a lone player on a lone team. And Boss told me, man, if you want to come somewhere and be great, come here.
Congratulations, Juan. You guys move on to a state final to play Ben Davis next Saturday night. Congratulations, outstanding game.
Thank you.
Standing here with Jalen Buds, a dynamic senior headed to Paul. Another double-double for you, my man. Just another walk in the park. I want you to talk about how much pressure you guys felt in that last couple minutes, and you took a bunch of punches and stuck right with it.
It was just we had to stick to it. We knew these guys were going to be good, so we didn't underestimate them all week. So we just had to stick together, and pull this one out.
Now, outstanding game. Brandon Johnson was huge for you guys tonight. Without him in that first half, would have been a whole different game. Talk about him and Kenny and how much they mean to you guys, man.
Just those guys stepping up is big for us. You know, we had it in. I know they had it all year, and they're pulling it out at the right time and making it happen for us. So it's just good to see those guys get us going and, you know, keep the game plan under control. So that's a good thing. They're stepping up. Now,
you're a part of a squad. First time since 1965 to get Northside to a state title. How does that feel to Jalen Buds?
It's a great feeling. You know, there was a lot going on through these past, the past 20 years, and teams tried and tried, but it feels good. We finally got to make it to Banker's Life. We finally get to show off Northside and just show everybody what we're here to do.
Good luck against Ben Davis next week.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keon Brooks, top 25, sophomore. You guys took a punch here from Merrillville as they were trying that comeback. How does it feel, man? You a state berth right now to play Ben Davis next season.
It feels good. We worked all season for this. We talked about it all the time, and now that's finally come. We realize that the work's still not done yet. We got another one to win in Bankers.
We talked about last week the glue guys for you guys, Brandon Johnson, Kenny Holmes. Once again, they come up huge for you guys. You struggled a little bit in that first half, never got frustrated though. Take me through what was going through your mind in that first half.
I couldn't get it really going offensively, but I know my teammates that had my back. We finished half out good, then we came out again. I got it going a little bit, They just kept playing hard, just trying to get stops, get the best open look we can. So at the end of the day, I think we played a good team victory.
Talk about an exclamation point to a semi-state. What you saw Kenny out there on the wing, you knew what was coming, am I wrong?
Yeah, oh yeah, I knew it was coming the whole time. He knew it, I knew it, our Mitch knew it. It was feel good to put exclamation point on the game because, man, they didn't stop fighting. Give it up to them. Merrillville kept playing and fighting the whole game, making it tough for us down the stretch, but the end of the game like that was very exciting.
Congratulations, Keon Brooks. Good luck next week against Ben Davis.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Standing here with Coach Shabazz Khalik, 1965, my man. What does it feel?
Feels great. It feels great for us. It feels great for our kids. And ultimately, it feels great for everybody that attended Northside High School. The support that we've gotten on this run has been tremendous, and I'm glad that everybody feels a part of it. That makes it special. It's special for our guys, special for us, but when you get a community of Northside graduates to come out and support you along the way and stand by you through everything, thick and thin, huge.
Yeah, and we definitely saw it here tonight. Merrillville, solid team, man. Kept battling with you guys, especially at the end, but your kids did not break. Tell me what was going through your head there towards the end of that game.
Nervous. We were going 1 or 2 every time at the line. I thought we left too many points at the line early in the game. You look at the late in the game and people point out that, but at the halftime we had missed 6 free throws, third quarter chance to really open it up, left points on the line. Then in the fourth when we needed them, we kept going 1 for 2. Give Merrillville credit. They hit shots. They hit tough shots. They hit big shots. Their kids battled and battled. Their coach did a tremendous job. Those kids never gave up, and that's a credit to him and their program over there.
Well, that was a huge win, for a team win for you guys. It wasn't Brooks and Buds. Everybody contributed to this win. Congratulations. Good luck next week against Ben Davis.
Thank you. You guys going to be there?
IHSAA will have the copyrights.
Look, then that being said, everything you guys have done this whole year for Fort Wayne Athletics, I appreciate it. Our kids appreciate it. I don't appreciate that Merrillville and everybody gets to watch it. But I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it.